Thanks for joining us for the Two Maine Friends podcast.
We're so glad you're here.
We're your hosts, Natasha
and Lindsey. Thanks so much for joining us. We know that you're out and about doing all the holiday traditions, so we thought we'd keep it light and fun today with a Christmas this or that.
All right. That sounds like fun.
I think it's going to be great. Let's jump right in.
All right. So, in our house, it's a big deal. So I have to ask you, white lights or Christmas lights?
White lights.
Me too.
I don't like the colored lights.
No, my family doesn't agree with me, but I wait and we get white lights on the Christmas tree.
No, I think Christmas lights are fun for kids. The bright lights.
Sure.
Right.
And I have kids, but I love them and we do a lot of other things, but I get white lights.
White lights, they're classy. I think they're classier.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't like wrapping presents. Are you a Christmas tree decorator or a present wrapper?
Oh, Christmas tree decorating all day. I am solidly the person that will buy the pre-made boxes or gift bags so that I can throw it in with tissue paper and call it good, because I also hate wrapping presents.
If I could hire someone to just wrap presents for me, that would be good.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, I love the people that I give gifts to. I like to give gifts. It's not a strong suit of mine, but if I have to wrap it, chances are it's not happening. So
I like to buy presents from the stores that offer to wrap it for you.
Or those, I think it's TJ Maxx maybe that offers like the gift bags that come with the tissue paper. Such a game changer.
Genius. I'll pay for that.
Because they're on the way out. So you can grab it as you go. And if you're on your way to the Christmas party, you're done.
Done. Easy. All right. Fake tree or real tree?
Oh, this is a hard one. Both? Can I say both?
Yeah.
We have a fake tree at our house, but for years we always did a real tree. But then we started traveling during the holidays. So the ease of having a fake one was helpful. So I guess I'm in camp middle.
I love a real tree, but I don't like the maintenance of it, so I just do a fake tree. But I love when other people have real trees, so I can appreciate that.
I think it's the idea of the nostalgia, right? Like, It's the idea of, like, you created this memory of walking out in the snow and getting a real tree, but the practicality of it is not it's just not.
And I grew up always with a fake tree.
Same. Yeah. I don't remember ever having a real tree as a kid, except for 1 year we did, but that was 1 year.
1 year.
All right. So how about, do you prefer peppermint mocha or eggnog?
Peppermint mocha. I actually don't like eggnog.
Sad day.
I know. Not a big fan.
All right. Well, I don't even know how to come back from that one. So
I can't even remember the last time I tried eggnog or had a sip of it. I've just always been anti-eggnog.
Oh, goodness. I guess I could understand not liking eggnog because there are lots of people that don't, but I also can't understand it because I love it.
I don't know if it's a texture thing. It's so thick.
That's what I hear from a lot of people that don't like it.
Yeah.
It's a texture thing for them.
And knowing that it has egg in it that's not cooked. It's weird. It's just weird.
I've also heard that making it from scratch yourself is like the ultimate way to do it. And I've never tried it before because that scares me. But I've seen some videos and maybe someday I'll try, but I think you're missing out.
This holiday, you should try it this Christmas.
Making eggnog?
Yeah, why not?
You gonna try it?
No. Probably not.
Then I'm not doing it. So
fair.
I don't know. Christmas has so many different things going on all at the same time. It's hard to fit it all in. Like, do you ever feel like it's just hard? Like, I don't know about you. At our house with my kids, like, we tend to make a lot of like bucket lists for like whatever season, especially in the summertime. We don't make a bucket list for Christmas necessarily, but in my head I have like a running list of, I hope we get to do all these things. And then all of a sudden it's Christmas Eve and you did 3 out of the 17 things on your list.
I always have this big goal that on December 1st, I'm watching all of my favorite Christmas movies. Mm-hmm. And then I realized that I've watched Home Alone 1 and stopped.
Yes.
But yes. I would love to watch more Christmas movies.
Oh, I love watching Christmas movies, and like sharing them with my boys is like my favorite thing. And I feel like the list gets longer and longer every year. And then there's less days to do it because like they're still in school until just before Christmas, right? And like with work and everything, there's just not a lot of time to like throw in the watching the movies.
Not enough time. We should advocate for more days during the holidays. More time off.
Here's my thing. I have this soapbox that I've been standing on for a couple of years, and I am solidly advocating that from December 25th through November 2nd, not November, January 2nd, we should just, as a society, have vacation.
Yeah.
Like, everything shuts down. And when I used to work in like a big office, 90% of the people in the office were off. And the 10% of us that came in, because we didn't have PTO time to use, nobody knew what day it was. We didn't know what we were there to accomplish. We're all just kind of walking around in a daze. The days are really slow, and we live in Maine, so the chances of having a big snowstorm are pretty high. And then you're not going to be at work anyway. So I'm just thinking, like, no one's productive. So why not just embrace that as a society and shut it all down, and we'll restart in January.
There you go. That's a thought.
So if anybody's listening that can help us make this a reality, let's start it.
Make Natasha's dreams come true. What about matching PJs? Does your family do that?
We do. I'm not consistent with it every year, but I didn't realize that I might have made a core memory for my oldest son by doing matching PJs, because he mentioned this year, are we going to do that? I was like, oh, I haven't really thought about it. And he said, well, we haven't done it, and we really need to have matching PJs. So, yes, we've done it. I think it's great, but it's also really expensive. So, like, if you're trying to be frugal, or maybe you don't want to, like, invest in that every year, my idea for this year is maybe doing matching PJs that aren't Christmas themed, so then they could wear them throughout the rest of the winter.
That's a good idea. All the time PJs.
Yeah.
Movie night PJs.
Right.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. I like that.
What about you?
I'm not a big matching PJs fan. I don't know.
You don't want the Christmas card in matching PJs?
No, I think I'm all set there.
Darn it, I was going to invite you to go get pictures done in matching PJs.
We could do those awkward family photos from JCPenney's and do a friend's cut.
Yes. I think that'd be great. It's what everybody wants.
Yeah. Our JCPenney's closed, so we'd have to travel.
I don't even think that JCPenney did portraits for years anyway.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Do
JCPenney's. Let us know if JCPenney's does portraits near you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty rare now.
Mm-hmm.
When my oldest son was like 10 months old, we did a family shoot with my in-laws, and we did go to a JCPenney, but that was in Texas like forever ago. So I have no idea.
I don't know that my family ever did JCPenney portraits, but I'm pretty sure we did them when Kmart used to have them, and that's throwing it way back.
Kmart did portraits?
In Florida, the Kmart at my town did portraits. You could get all dressed up. I think it was like the Olin Mills or whatever that company was that was everywhere. Yeah.
I remember going to like Walmart and doing portraits as a kid, and it was always really stressful, and we always cried. And like my mom would get us all dressed up, and then inevitably it was just like a disaster. And then we would leave and get pictures done. But it was at Walmart, though, not Kmart. I didn't know Kmart did that.
Yeah. I wonder if it was a Southern thing. Blue light special.
It could have been.
I don't know. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Christmas character?
Ooh, that is a great question. Huh. I do love the Grinch. But fun fact, the newest animated Grinch is my favorite.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Why?
I love Jim Carrey as the Grinch. Love him, adore him, and that is my favorite version of the Grinch. I will die on that hill.
Okay, but I find that one boring.
I'm so sorry for your sense of humor.
I really have a hard time with that one. But I think it's all of the different elements of the animated one.
I'm just learning this for the first time about you. But that's great.
I'm going to make you drink eggnog. You're going to make me watch The Grinch.
Jim Carrey's version. Definitely.
And it'll be a Merry Christmas for all.
But only if it's homemade eggnog.
Fair. Game on.
The Grinch is definitely my favorite character, but also I love those really old 90s versions of Rudolph and
Oh, yeah.
Frosty the Snowman, like kind of clay but kind of animated mixtures.
Yep.
I love those, and the little boys that like run Santa Claus. I love that.
I love the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. That was one of my favorites growing up. And Home Alone 2 was my favorite. I don't know that I have one specific character though.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have a really hard time picking favorites of anything. I can't ever narrow it down to just one.
Fair. But when there's so many good options, it's not fair to them.
That we have just one.
It's not fair to the options. What about Christmas festivities? Do you like to go to a party or like fancy dinner party or ugly sweater Christmas party?
I'm solidly in the ugly sweater camp. I feel really awkward in fancy situations. I like the idea of getting dressed up, but then being filled in, like if you're in a room filled with other people that are also fancy and dressed up, I feel really awkward. So
I can relate to that. I don't feel like I ever dress up nice enough.
Right.
When I'm in a room with fancy people, I don't love getting my hair all done up or all those things.
Mm-mm.
I don't love to wear a ton of makeup. So ugly sweater party, that's where I'm at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What's your favorite ugly sweater that you have?
I don't currently have one. I used to have a couple of them. Mine were just okay. Although I will say this one year, we went the route of creating our own ugly sweater. And I went to Goodwill and found this royal blue knit sweater that had red Hawaiian flowers. And when I'm telling you red Hawaiian flowers, they were not like little. It was like 3 flowers on the whole sweater.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
And that was something I will never forget. I still to this day don't understand why someone purchased it on purpose, because it was really bad.
On purpose.
I'm really sorry if you have one of those.
If you're the person that donated that to the Goodwill, she appreciates your style.
It was like 10 years ago, so it's fine.
I've been rocking the same ugly sweater for probably 7 years. And
No
it's
way!
The Grinch with like these little arms that dangle and legs that dangle off of it. And it's not going to win the ugly sweater prize, but
Sure.
I love it. And I walk up to people and pretend that he's giving them hugs or kicking them. And it's interactive. It's fun.
Interactive. Oh. That's great. An interactive sweater.
Why not?
My son had one that jingled, and he would walk around the house shimmying so that it would jingle more, and that was one of my favorites.
That's so fun. He had a llama one last year, right?
Yes, it had sunglasses, and if you flipped them up, you could see the eyes, and he would flip them up
So
constantly.
much fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess his were interactive as well.
See? It's fun to have an interactive sweater. It's a storyteller.
I suppose.
Okay, my least favorite thing is gingerbread houses. Are you team gingerbread or?
Yeah, no. So here's a win. Last year we discovered the pre-made houses.
Are they already built?
Yes. And all you have to do is decorate them.
Wait.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
And that I can go with. The idea of making a gingerbread, again, is that like, I want this nostalgic memory, so we're going to create this moment. But then in reality, there's never enough frosting. It always falls apart. Everyone ends up eating way more candy than when they do decorate. And then you just are left with a pile of gingerbread house pieces. And what do you do with that afterwards? It's
Nothing. We tried last Christmas to make them, and I felt like I was resorting back to my childhood days when I would play Aladdin or The Lion King on the Super Nintendo, and you can't save that game. So I would just get so angry and frustrated. And so we were making gingerbread houses, and I think I had more frosting on my hands, on my face, and then there was mine just falling apart, lopsided sideways. I had no talent for that and no time for it.
No. I think I would rather decorate a cookie.
Yeah.
Like, you can just sprinkle some sparkly stuff on it, add a couple of gems, and hooray! It's
easy peasy.
It's great.
It's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I agree with that. I think the idea of a gingerbread house to me is fun because I think about, like, you see it on TV, or I've known families to do this where they build it all up and then they just have a smash party and they smash them all to pieces and eat them. And I think that sounded so fun to me until it wasn't anymore.
I've never heard of the smash party.
Yeah, you just build them all up and everyone just smashes like a little gingerbread rage room.
Well, that's brilliant.
Right? Yeah, because then, like you said, what are you supposed to do? It just gets hard and it sits on the counter for weeks. And
So last year, the one that we bought was actually a beach house. And so it had sand, but the sand was like the glittery, like, I think it might have been like graham cracker crumbs that was like on the base of the house. So then I was constantly cleaning up this, like, because anytime the table got bumped or anything like that, there was just crumbs everywhere. And by the 2 weeks of it sitting there, I was so annoyed and I could not. So I think I might have thrown it away before my children noticed, but also what are they going to do with it?
It's just going to sit there collecting dust and getting stale.
Yes. And then randomly they'll ask for a piece of candy from the thing. And I'm like, no, why would you want to eat that?
No.
That's disgusting.
Cookies are the way to go because then you can store them and eat them throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such an easier thing to do.
And there's like less cleanup because you're only using a few things rather than, like, it's just a little bit of frosting.
Right.
If you want to get fancy and have all the shaky sprinkles and all that stuff, then sure, but you don't have to.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think even making maybe a Christmas cake and decorating it would be fun.
Huh. I never thought of that.
But definitely not a gingerbread house.
Yeah, no. Solidly out on that. It's, again, I think it's just great in theory, just not in practice. Well, I think that's it for us today.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on this special holiday episode.
We hope you tune in soon and have a great Christmas.
That's a wrap on this episode of Two Maine Friends in a Podcast. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram. You can also send us an email at twomainfriends@gmail.com. And as always, leave us a review wherever you're listening.